All right, Shalom. This is the brother Baar from the GMS Salt, GMS West Palm Camp. And first, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I'd like to give salutations to the Akim preaching the gospel across the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. Shalom, Makim. Shalom. I don't really have a specific title for this video, but I wanted to make a quick video, before I head out to camp. And today, it's still the Passover. It's Sunday and we're going out to camp. But despite the issues that we had this Sunday, this Passover, it still came out beautiful. It still came out spiritual. Okay, we were once again, Esau, tried to hinder the work of the Lord, and he can't hinder the work of the Lord. Okay, they're trying to frustrate our hands, and they can't frustrate our hands. Okay, because the Lord already knew we were going to be in captivity. Okay, this is the importance of Yahushua laying down his life and being a sacrifice, being a perfect sacrifice, being a perfect lamb. Okay, for the whole nation, for the elect of Israel, for the elect of Yasha'Allah. Okay, this is the reason why the Lord had to do that, man, because he knew that our enemies were going to frustrate us. He knew that our enemies were going to decree unrighteous decrees. Okay, he knew all these things. He knew in what hands that we were in. Okay, Esau doesn't want Jacob to come together. Okay, Esau doesn't want Jacob to serve the Lord. Okay, in truth. Okay, they want to see us continuously in a foolish mindset. Okay, in a dead state. Okay, serving other gods, being so-called niggas. This is what they want us to continue to be. They don't want us serving the Lord. Our enemies have an issue with us gathering together. Even in the world, when we're on the street, Esau don't like Jake being together. Okay, and they don't even like us being together out on the highways and byways. Okay, because a lot of these other nations feel threatened when they see us. Okay, they feel threatened. Okay, and all we're out there doing is preaching the word. Okay, whenever we fellowship together, it's always a threat to these other nations, and in particular Esau. Okay, because they're always wondering, what are they talking about? What are they doing? Okay, because they always think that we're up to no good. And that's because they portray us on television, and they pay a lot of our people, to be rappers and portray a certain image, okay, on television and in the music. Okay, this is how they're able to justify a lot of the things that they do. Okay, because if you think about it, because last night, we had, we were at a Airbnb, and the homeowner, it was a woman. She was being rude, and she was trying to frustrate the Passover. All of a sudden bringing up new rules and stuff like that. But the Most High had it in a way where we still enjoyed it. And matter of fact, it's so beautiful that it almost seemed we were there the whole night. The Most High slowed down time for us. Okay, we went through the Passover service. We drunk, we communed, we hung out, we listened to music. We had a great time. So in the spirit, it really felt like we were there the whole night. So no matter what Esau tries to do, the Most High's will be done. Okay, these people, they're afraid of us, man. They literally are. Okay, let me just bring that up, real quick. All right, they're afraid of us, man. Because and going back to what I was gonna say, if that lady would have called the police and told them that it was 6 guys, in a hotel room, okay, and especially if she say 6 so-called black men in a hotel room, they're probably gonna think, well, she said 9, Salakia. She said that she seen 9 guys walk into a hotel room, which that was not true. It was only 6, not the hotel room, but one of her apartments, which is not true. Okay, it was 9 men. Okay, I mean, it was 6 men, not 9. Salakia. Okay, now if she would have called the police, man, they would have sent damn near the SWAT, okay, to come and get us out of that place, man. And they would have found a reason to lock some of us up, man. Okay, I can imagine how it could have panned out, but the Most High had the spirit to pan everything out. Okay, we still, okay, once the lady started changing the rules, now we knew, okay, 3 people can't stay there. Only 3 people can stay the night. 3 people can't be there past 11 p.m. All that kind of madness, man, that was not given to the brother when he first got the place. Okay, but all of a sudden there's these new rules now. Okay, no loud music past 10, which we weren't playing loud music at all. And when we were doing the service, we tried to keep it at a minimum. Okay, but you know, we understand that they're afraid of us, man. You know, but but the Most High is removing these curses from us, man. These cursings from us, man, and blessing us, man. Okay, if it wasn't for Yahweh Shem Shah, man, we would have never got through that service, man, because it got to a certain point where you know, our spirits are on high. Okay, it was on super high, and then all of a sudden, when the lady started frustrating us, you could tell like it bothered our spirit a little bit. But you know, the Lord strengthened us and had us continue the service, and it was beautiful, man. You know, we did it to the best of our ability, man, and we give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. All right. Oh man, let me see if I can find that one. Okay, man, Salakia. Khan. Yeah. This is Revelation 11. Verse 11, and it says, after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh enter into them. Okay, what's the spirit of life? It's his word. Okay, and with this word, it gives us life. Okay, it puts the skin back on us. It puts the clothes back on us. It gives us breath. Okay, we're in this. We walk with the spirit of the Lord with us, and how we carry ourselves. You can tell that within our conversation. You know, we're not low-level niggas in the world. Okay, we are the men of the Lord, Lord willing. You know, Lord willing, we're part of that number. We're doing the will of the Lord. Okay, but we are the men of the Lord. Okay, we come in the spirit of the Lord, and you could tell when the lady was conversating with the brother that we're on a high level. We're not just regular niggas that you just gonna, you know, try to frustrate. All right, and the Lord has blessed us with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, and civilized us on the highest level. Okay, that these other nations can't understand, and they will never understand. Okay, and it says, and entered into them, and they stood upon their feet. Okay, because we have foundation now. Okay, we have foundation. We have our foundation is a rock of the highest level. Okay, the highest level. Okay, and it says, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Okay, and great fear is falling upon these people, man. They don't want to see Jake congregating, reading the Bible. Okay, see, back then the scoffers used to scoff and mock. Okay, now they don't mock so much, because now the camp is growing. There's more fruit. Okay, more men standing in one area, more Israelite men standing in one area with books in their hand, with scriptures in their hands. Okay, with swords in their hands, so to speak. Okay, we're learning. Okay, and they can't come against us, man. They can't gainsay. Okay, because we're not speaking our words. Okay, because the Lord is there to protect us and fight for us. All we have to do is bring out his words. Okay, and they're going to be cut and condemned in the spirit. Okay, that's why they fear us being together, man. Because they know, man, when we're together, it's power, man. Okay, it's power when we're together. Okay, not only when we're together, but when we're together and then the Lord is in the midst of us, man. That's power, man, and they fear that. Okay, and they want to frustrate that at all costs, which we know that they're going to try to do during the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, they're going to try to create all kind of false stories out there. You know, they're going to try to control the narrative. They're going to try to make it seem like we're, you know, super wicked people, bad people. This is what they're going to try to portray about us, man, because that was in that mind of that woman last night. That was in her mind. She probably thought we was in there, chopping up, dope and all that kind of shit. Nah, man. We were serving the Lord. Wouldn't you think that's what everybody else would want us to do, right? Especially these so-called Christians, serving the Lord. But they don't. They don't want us to serve the Lord in truth and sincerity, man. But the Most High had everything worked out, man. All right? But what I wanted to bring out was Psalms 23, verse 5. It says, I'm going to start at 4 for edification. It says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemy. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Okay? Because the Lord has prepared a table, before us in the presence of our enemies, man. Okay? And they don't like that, man. They don't like us. They don't like our intelligent level increasing much past theirs. Okay? They can't, now when they come and they speak to us, the things that they're saying is low level now to us. They're not saying anything at all. But we understand that we're still in captivity, we're still in their hands, and they decree unrighteous decrees. We understand that. And the Lord also said, agree with thine adversary quickly. Okay? When thou in the way. Okay, so the brother, he agreed with his adversary when he was out there dealing with the woman. Okay? And what happened? We were able to, continue the Passover service. Okay? And the Lord extended the time. Made the evening seem like it was all night when it really wasn't. It was probably like, for a few hours, 2-3 hours, but it felt like the whole night. And that was a beautiful thing. That was a beautiful feeling. That was a beautiful thing the Lord did for us that evening, man. And I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about it more in camp, man. But, and I'll let it rest there, So, when we speak about it in camp, it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. Especially, how the whole night panned out. It was very spiritual. It was very, very spiritual. Okay? Yeah, but just like during the time of the Persians, okay, they try to frustrate our hands, man. They try to frustrate what we do, man. They try to frustrate us from serving the Lord, but they're not going to be able to do that. Just as they frustrated us, with polluting and polluting us with all this false information and lies. Okay, sending the flood towards us, man. The flood is the lies and false doctrines and that wine, those things. Okay, because they were trying to make sure that we don't find our way back to the Lord. But the Wadi Yahabashim al-Shada, they're not the judges. Okay, they're not the true power. Okay, the Lord is in control. The Lord controls the hearts of men. All right. But yeah, I just want to speak upon that, make a quick video before I head out to camp, man. And I hope you brothers were edified in this video. I just wanted to do a quick video. All right. But I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakah, Quadash. I like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I like to give salutations to the Akim preaching the gospel across the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. Shalom, Akim. Shalom.